What's up, everybody? It's your boy Untouchable City. Today we're gonna talk about what's happening in the war. It's so many things I could touch on, but we're gonna talk about a couple things. It looks as though Russia is losing this war, and I'm gonna tell you why I believe they're losing this war. And if y'all looked at my other video, I already talked about, I feel like they already lost this war. Okay. One of the main reasons why they already lost this war is I think Putin was betting on China to bail them out. Now, as far as I know, China has said, yo, man, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, no corona. As far as I know, China has said, hey, man, we're not going to bail you out, because war right now is not about who got the biggest bombs right now in Ukraine. The real war is the Russian economy. The Russian economy is ass wiped right now. You know what I'm saying? Their economy is just ass wiped. I already talked about this in my other video, but like, you can't get nobody $1 million ruble right now. I mean, even if you do give it to them, how much is it gonna be worth later right now, And Putin is facing what all great leaders are facing, even though he's not a great leader. And we'll never believe that he was a great leader. But right now, this is the difference between communism and why we live in the most blessed country in the world. Because we can go to war, we could be like, hey man, this war ain't right, we could fight it, we could protest. In their country, they're going to jail and being shot, okay, for not supporting this dumbass war, okay? These people are taken to the streets to protest this shit, and a lot of these Russians have Ukrainian ties. You know what I'm saying? So they have family in Ukraine, so this, to me, this is not even a war. This is almost this is a civil war. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people in Russia, they got family, they got businesses, they got a lot of money invested in Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? So, the quickest way to destroy somebody is just cut off their money. Now, like I said, Russia still has all this oil, but they gonna sell it. It looks like India and a couple of these other little countries are gonna buy it. And you can't just, anybody that's in the oil industry, no, you can't just stop pumping oil. You know what I'm saying? You can't just stop pumping oil. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep pumping oil, so they're gonna keep making some money. But like I said, they don't have no McDonald's, they don't have no Apple Pay, they don't have like no Google Play, like all that shit is shut down over there, man. So that gotta be just terrible, bro. Especially for like the younger generation, that's crazy. Like, a lot of people on here, like, we'll be okay without some of that shit. Like, the younger generation in Russia is probably like, yo man, what the hell? So that's one of the main reasons China ain't backing them, at least not right now. India say they got their back, but ain't nobody really worried about India. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really worried about India, bro. India is India. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're still a world power. They buy all the Russian military weapons from them. You guys do your research. India has to support Russia because they buy all their weapons from them. They have to, whether they want to or not. Because if they don't support Russia, they're not supporting their own army. A lot of the other countries. One of the biggest things I've been seeing is, forgive me for the pronunciation, the Belarusians, which is like the little country that's helping Russia. They're actually revolting, and they're like, yo man, they got people over there that's about to help them fight. You know what I'm saying? They got them, a lot of the people that we thought from Belarus was gonna fight Ukraine, they're actually helping Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of buddies that I talk to on YouTube. They know people that's over there from that's been retired or whatever. And you gotta remember, some of these guys that's over there in Ukraine, you know, it's sad to say this, and it's beyond my way of thinking, but this one guy, he was on an interview and he said, I've been waiting for this for like 15 years. You know what I'm saying? You know, this has just been something that was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some of these guys they've been calling this for the longest. So to some people, this was not a surprise. You know what I'm saying? I never followed the situation that much, but you know, it is what it is. But if I'm Poland right now, I'm telling NATO, like, yo man, I'm saying, I respect you guys, but we going in. If I'm Poland, if I'm on the border of Ukraine right now and I'm one of their leaders, I'm like, yo, we going in. Because what's going to happen when a bully live next door to you? Guess what's going to happen next? He going to try to beat you up too. You know what I'm saying? And I get that, you know, Ukraine, they want to keep the war isolated in Ukraine. I get that. But it's not going to happen like that. We all know that's not going to happen like that. I think you need to push Putin back to his borders. I think you need to push Putin out of Ukraine, man. And that's just what it got to be, bro. Because if he, like, I don't understand what kind of victory Putin is looking for. Because he already destroyed his economy. You losing this war. Like, he got to be I'm pretty sure he's an intelligent person, but this was just a dumbass move. This is just a dumbass move, bro. And to come out and to say, anybody interfere, then we gonna bomb a nuke. Like, that got to be the most cowardice ass move that I ever heard from any leader or dictator lately in a long time. To say, hey, watch us beat up this little country, and if you guys jump in, we gonna bomb you. That's a coward, bro. So, one thing, and I'm not gonna get too political, because I'm not Democratic or Republican. I'm really not. I am pro 2A, I will say that. But one thing I will say that Joe Biden should have held his balls on is Putin shouldn't be in power. I wouldn't have took that back. You done already sent $1 billion worth of weapons over there. So he shouldn't be in power, bro. I wouldn't have took that back. He shouldn't be in power. The whole world knows he shouldn't be in power, whether they say it or not. You know, he shouldn't be in power. If you're a manager at McDonald's and you burn up everybody Big Mac, you shouldn't be the manager. If you're working at Home Depot and you don't know how to put together stuff, you shouldn't be working at Home Depot. You don't know about tools, you shouldn't be working at Home Depot. Putin shouldn't be in power. I think Biden should have held his balls on that. I wouldn't have said that. That's why I'm glad I'm not the president. I would have told him straight up. He shouldn't be in power, bro. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be in power. That's just 100. Now, whether he gonna stay in power, whether we feel like that or not, that really don't matter. You know what I mean? You know, but he just shouldn't be in power, bro. That's just keeping it 100. Like we say in Detroit, we just keeping it 100. We keeping it $1.50 with you. So he should have held his balls on that. I want to give a special shout out to my man. I never met the man, but I did watch his special with Warrior Poet. I think his name James Yeager, excuse me for the pronunciation. This guy, he's probably already over there in Ukraine, and this guy is an absolute hero. You can go watch the story on Warrior Poet. It absolutely had me in tears that this man is battling ALS and he's going over there to help the Ukrainian army and train him. You guys, I want you guys to definitely send your support to him. I wish somebody would post a link down below where we can support James. With all my heart, man, I love you as a brother in Jesus Christ, and I pray for your safety right now and everybody on this channel. This man is battling ALS, and he's going over there to help in Ukraine, man. Now, that's a real hero. This man has a terminally ill disease, and he's going over there to risk his life to go train others to save lives, okay? And that's how I'm gonna end this video. And I want to send special prayers to everybody from wherever you are in the country. If you're watching this video, I want you guys to be safe and give that Russian army hell, man. I wish that I was over there helping. I really do. Like I said this many times, I wish I was over there helping. But due to the circumstances of my family and what's going on, I will not be able to do that. But best believe if something ever was to happen here, the Untouchable City team will be ready. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we never had that issue. But I want you guys to always pay attention to what's going on in the world, because history always have a way of repeating itself, okay? And that's just what it is, you know? So that's just what that is, man. And to see innocent civilians getting mauled down because they trying to retreat and get to safety, and to see kids getting killed, whether they're black, white, Asian, whatever, you know, that almost just brings tears to my eyes, man. And as a child of God, there's nothing more that makes me mad than seeing a coward harm innocent people. And it's just a cowardice act by Russia. Just a cowardice act. Just a cowardice act, man. And we, as believers in Jesus Christ, need to pay very close attention, because evil comes in all forms. And we just gotta stand up, and we gotta just say what's wrong is wrong. And I'm just a straight up guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get too biblical, because that's not what this channel is about. But everything that's happening is in the Bible right now. And people can call preppers crazy. They can call people that's motivated, 2A motivated crazy, because they say we don't need 30-round magazines and we don't need this and whatever. But look at what's happening in Russia. Look at what's happening in Ukraine right now. You know, we need as many firearms as we can possibly get for law-abiding citizens. Now, if you're not a law-abiding citizen, I can't speak on that situation because everybody's situation is different. But for everybody who's a law-abiding citizen who wants to protect their community, this is why we need what we need. And this is why this channel is open, to keep people fully aware about what's going on. You guys should always be focused on your resources of keeping your household up, your food, your protection, things like that. Because that, we always like to say that could never happen here. But when Noah was building the ark, can you believe how many people was laughing at him? And that's how I'm gonna end this video, man. That's how I'm gonna end this video. Hey, and I appreciate all 100, and I think we got 150 now subscribers. I gotta check. But hey, I don't take you guys for granted for always starting your day or ending your day listening to my thoughts and my views. I don't take anybody for granted. I appreciate everybody who's been liking, subscribing to my channel. I want all preppers to know that everybody's channel is important, because I don't know everything. You don't know everything. We all got to communicate, and that's the only way we're going to be successful, because if something happens, we're all going to need each other. So that's me. Sorry the video's a little bit too long today. I appreciate you guys. Like, share, and subscribe to Untouchable City from Detroit. And that's what it's going to be. Y'all have a blessed day. Keep thinking positive and moving forward.